Welcome to this segment of Enjoy the Journey. And this week, hot topic is your why matters. And I am your host, Gregory Young, and this is my lovely wife, Shateta Young.
Hey guys.
But I just want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Greg and Shateta Young, Enjoy the Journey, and also check out our website at enjoythejourney.org. And get some of those awesome, hemp cannabis products that we have in our lifestyle marketplace. And don't forget to check out our 369 Transformational Technique Journal. And today's hot topic is why your why matters. And basically, I know you're saying, well, Greg, man, what are you talking about? So basically what I'm talking about is that you need to know why your why matters to you, because the thing is, if we look at it, if we go back and we rewind back to our childhood and we remember when we was younger and we said, man, we can't wait to get out of this house. I'm so tired of these rules. I'm so sick of this and I'm so sick of that. And I just want to be on my own. But then when we got out there and we got on our own and we had to make our own decisions. And that leads me to my first topic as to why your why matters is when it comes to decision making. Because throughout our life, if we would have knew the reasons why we was making the decisions that we made in life, we wouldn't have made so many mistakes. Like for instance, we wouldn't have did things that we wish that we hadn't did once we learned and got older, and it was a learning experience for us, and we learned to realize that it wasn't the right way to go. So that's why I'm saying this is why your why matters to you, is because you have to think about the reason why when you make any decision in life, why are you making it? Right. Are you making it because it's convenient for you? Or are you making it because you feel like it's going to be good for you? Or have you really just sit back and thought that decision out and see how much that decision matters before you make it? Because a lot of us in life, we make decisions based upon what we think is good for us. But then in turn, in the long run, it doesn't turn out to be good for us. And then we should be like, man, I shouldn't have never made that decision. So that's the reason why I say this is why your why matters to you. When making any decision, you have to tell yourself and you have to know, why am I making this decision? And when I make this decision, what is it gonna give me? How much is it gonna advance me or hold me back? Or am I making a decision based on somebody else's why, or am I making a decision based on my own why? And that's why you have to understand why your why matters when it comes to decision making, because like I said, if we would have knew then what we know now, a lot of bad decisions that we made in life we wouldn't have made. Like a lot of people will make a decision to take on a task to do something, but when you take on a task to do something, or you make a decision to do anything in life, you ought to always ask yourself, why does this matter to me? And how much does this matter to me? And how is it going to advance me to the next level in life? And that's the reason why I say your why matters to you when making decisions, because you have to be able to make the right type of decision when it's time to make the right type of decision.
Exactly. So why your why matters in regards to what I'm thinking about. Why do your why matters? You want to make sure, like I done said this once before, you want to make sure that you have a why in place for your purpose. Why are you doing this? Because you don't want to leave this earth with your gift or your purpose in you. So your why matters. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to open up a business? Why do you want to keep working at the same place for the next 20, 30 years? Why? Ask yourself why, and I swear the answer is always within. But please don't go leaving this earth without living your purpose and having your why on why you're doing what you need to do in order to enhance your life and enhance other lives.
And your why, and another point that brings me to my next point, is dedication. If you know why your why matters, whatever choice you make in life, when you make that decision, you will become dedicated to it because you know the reason why, and you know how much that reason why matters to you. So now it will lead
more money.
Infinite money come forth. Now, it will lead more dedication to your life than what you have, because the thing is that we've learned in life, when we become dedicated to something, we give it 100%. We don't give it 10%. We give it 100%. And then a lot of times we give it 110%. But if you know why you're making that decision and why it matters, now you can become dedicated to it. Like, let me give you an example. Say, for instance, say you make a decision to do something different in your life that you've never done before. Now, if it really matters to you why you made that decision, you will become dedicated to it. I'll give an example from me. What happened to me this morning? Now, this morning, we live in a great old sunshine state of Florida, but this morning the sun just wasn't shining. It was real, real cold outside. And by it being real, real cold outside, hey, I'm a Southern guy. I'm from where the sun shines all the time, the good old state of Arkansas. Woo pig suet. But I'm just saying, I'm from that great old state. So I'm used to it being warm most of the time. But this morning it was like 34 degrees. And I knew that I had to get out there and run my 3 miles. But I told my wife, I'm like, no, I ain't gonna run today. It's too cold. So my wife said, you know what? I'm a Michigan chick. I'm gonna get out there anywhere and run. So she did. She got out there anyway and run. And then a little bit later on, I was sitting at home and I was waiting to see if it was gonna warm up. And then all of a sudden, it clicked in my mind, said, why did you make this decision to get out there and run 3 miles a day? Mm-hmm. Why did you do it? And I started to think in my mind, I made that decision to get out there and run those 3 miles a day for my health. So now it came to me. It said, okay, you made a decision for your health, but why? Why do you want to be more healthy? And then all these things start running through my head. I want to be more healthier for myself. I want to be more healthier for my kids. And within all those things running through my head, that dedication came back to me and said, well, Greg, you need to get up, go out here, put on you some warm-ups and some jogging suits. And guess what I did? I put on my jogging suits and I jogged and ran all the way down there to where my wife was working out at. Right. And this was the first time that I had ever did it since I had been working out from the beginning of this year. But my dedication let me know how much my why mattered to me is for me to stay dedicated on what I'm doing. So within that, I'm telling you the same way. Whenever you know why something matters and why you make a decision, you become dedicated to it, because you will not let it go by without your dedication that you have for it. And now when you're not doing it, you feel like something is missing in your life. So to make a long story short, I ran 3 miles. I walked a mile in 7.4 and I biked 3.5 miles. Yes. But I did all that because my why matters to me, because I want to be in shape. I want to be on this earth. I want to live. So just think about it. When you decide to make a decision and dedicate yourself to something in life, just make sure that you know why it matters to you. And if you know why your why matters to you, then you will do everything that you need to do to stay dedicated within it and build it to the best of your ability. You will not allow nobody to stop you. And I'm here to motivate you and tell you, if you don't know why your why matters to you, and if you don't know why you make decisions in life, and you don't know why you should dedicate yourself to building yourself up and keeping yourself healthy and doing all the things that you need to do so you can live the life that you deserve, then you don't know why your why matters to you. I know why my why matters to me. It matters to me because I have things in my life that I'm going out there setting out to accomplish. And I know if I don't do certain things and I don't make certain decisions at certain times and become dedicated within everything that I do and give it 100%, I'm not going to get what I want out of life.
Right. Yeah, so like with my husband this morning, he's like, oh no, it's 34 degrees. I ain't going. I was like, I'm out. I seen him there. He like turned over like, fingers in my prayers and meditation for go sleep. But I just like, okay, I was out there and I was honestly, I really was missing him. And I said, no, I'm going to get this done because I have a goal. I got a cruise to go on. We got trips to take this year and all this got to go. So I said, okay, I did it. I said, I'm going to do my 3 miles, and then, you know, I'll catch up with him and we'll do our core exercises together. We still got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is that we do not want your why to disappear with you. You know, why for what? What you say? Why for what? Why for living? Why do you feel that you live? Why do you get up in the morning? What's your purpose in life? Why? What? Dig deep. What is your true meaning that you believe of being here on this earth? What is it? What is it? It's not just to get up every day and work at that job or just take care of just take care of whatever you take care. Your purpose is so important, not just for you, but for your loved ones and those around you. And those are networking, that the relationships that you build throughout your life. Once I realized that my why was more important than just about me, then it became something so, I don't know. It's just, it became, why I figured out it was more important. It became more important to me that I was going to be able to help somebody else. When you helping somebody else, that turns your world around, don't it, babe?
Absolutely.
It turns your world around. And, you know, it's just not we live in a society that's very selfish, but there are many of us have a big heart that love on other people, that's changing other people's lives. If your why is to help somebody else, or to even help yourself to improve, to help somebody else, you're gonna make millions and change millions of people's lives. Or even if you change one person at a time, you're changing somebody else's life, and that's amazing.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to touch on my last point, is your why matters because of your lifestyle. Because if you don't know why you're making the decisions and why you have the dedication to what you're doing, then the lifestyle that you're living don't really matter. Your why is not big. You don't have a big why to know why you're living the lifestyle you're living. So this is what I'm saying to you. If you know why you made the decisions you're doing right now and the lifestyle you're living, and you know why, and if it's not what you want out of life, now you can become dedicated into doing something else to make your lifestyle much better than what you are. Say, for instance, if you're going to a job each and every morning and getting up to a job that you hate, and the people that you work around, and you don't like your environment, your daily environment that you have to go to, don't tell yourself that you have to go to that environment just to pay your bills. Look at your lifestyle and find out why you keep doing what you're doing, and see if it aligns with where you want to go. See if it aligns with the vision and the dreams and the goals that you have up ahead in your life, when you want to move forward, when you want to go here, go there, do this, do that. You've got to always look at your why. When you say why, you got to look at your lifestyle and look at, is this the lifestyle that I want to live? And then you'll know why your why matters to you, because it will revolve around your lifestyle living. And now you will lead yourself to satisfaction. You will not just accept something because you believe that you can't do no better. See, a lot of people don't look at their why as the why they chose to work for somebody else, as the why they want to continue working for somebody else, as the why they figure they should keep working for somebody else and never try to work for themselves, or never want to step out on a limb and take a leap of faith and invest in themselves to try to build something more than what they have. See, when you know why your why matters, you will see all those things, and you will know that you deserve the best lifestyle that you deserve. But if you don't know why, you'll continue to keep doing what you're doing because you believe that that's all you can do. And I'm here to tell you, if your why really matters to you as the why, you get up in the morning and you do the things you do, and you're not satisfied with what you're doing on a daily basis, you will find another way out. And that's why I say your why matters within your lifestyle, because you control your lifestyle. You control what you have in your life. You control your success or failure within your lifestyle. You have control of that. Don't nobody else. Even though you're going to work for somebody else and building somebody else's wealth, that doesn't mean that you cannot make a decision to build your own wealth and slowly get there. See, I had to learn that. I had to learn that my why mattered to me and my lifestyle, because I was living a lifestyle when I was working for somebody else. I'm just going to be honest with you. I was living a lifestyle of miserable. I was miserable. knowing that I had to get up and go in here and go to this job and deal with these people that I knew that they wasn't going to respect me. They wasn't going to treat me right because they looked at me as just a number. If I walk out the door and I quit today, tomorrow somebody else will fill my spot before it even get warm. So I knew that I was only just a body to them, and they didn't have no respect for me no more than me doing what they needed me to do that job. Mm-hmm. And then I got to thinking, and I got to looking at my lifestyle, and I got to looking at all the things and started to envision the things that I wanted in my life that I did not have. But I knew that I had to make a decision in order to get them. And then that's when my why started to matter to me in my lifestyle, because I wanted a different lifestyle. I wanted a better lifestyle than what I was living. And I knew the only way I could get it was that I had to make that decision. I had to realize as to why my why mattered to me in my lifestyle. And then I went out and did it. So I say that to say this, maybe some of you all are going through the same thing that I was going through back when I was working for somebody else. But don't give up on yourself. Always believe in yourself. Always trust yourself, and always know that you can create a better lifestyle than what you have right now.
Right. Creating a better lifestyle. If you know what, if you knew that you figuring out your why will help you to create a better lifestyle, when you want to figure it out, you want to be like, man, you know what? If it's going to get me to my next level in my life, yes, I want to try to figure out what my why is. And you know what? Sometimes you got to dig a little deep. Sometimes you have to write it out. And that's where our 369 transformation technique comes in. You get that 369 transformational technique. Let's see if I have mine right here. I know I wrote in mine today. Oh, no, I put it up. That's okay. It's right up here. There. Ooh, right there. So the 369 transformation technique, you can either get the bundle or you get the 369 transformation technique, just get the journal. You get that and then make a plan. You know, it's like, okay, today I'm gonna be mindful about these things. And then you just keep writing out whatever you're gonna be mindful. What's your hopes and dreams? And you keep focused on that. You keep being mindful about that. You keep being mindful about that in that 369 transformational technique. And then next thing you know, you'll be working in it. And then next thing you know, whatever you want will manifest in your life. It's so simple and so easy, and people make it so hard. Your purpose, your purpose and your why is all in you. You just gotta go forward and do it.
Absolutely. And like I said, you gotta, like my wife said, you gotta set your own plan. And when you set your own plan, tell yourself your why matters. Why are you setting this plan to do whatever it is you're trying to bring forth in your life? Whatever the obstacles that have been holding you back in your life, set a plan to get over them. Because you cannot get over the obstacles in your life if you don't plan your way over them. Any obstacle in your life is going to always hold you back if you believe you cannot overcome it. But you can overcome it if you set a plan. You put a plan in place, and then when you put the plan in place, you take that action. And that's the reason why me and my wife has created this 369 transformational technique journal.
What? You said
that is the reason why we created it for you and for us.
Yeah. Because
it has helped us. And as much as it has helped us, we want to share it with the world to let them know that whatever you want out of your life, if you put together a plan and you use this technique that we have in this 369 transformational technique journal, it will lead you to a different lifestyle than where you are. And you got to know your why matters to you and your lifestyle, because you want to live the best lifestyle that you can. Everybody wants the best life. You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants the sacrifices that it takes to get it. So you got to make that decision. Like I said, you gotta make a decision. Then you got to become dedicated. Then you will get the lifestyle that you want, because you'll know why you want it. See, a lot of times when you know why you want something or why you're striving to go get it, you always work harder at it. Just like I gave you my example of me this morning. I knew why I needed to get out there and run those 3 miles. Right. And then when I got out there, I got so hyped, I wanted to do much more.
Right.
I mean, because I rode a bicycle, and I ain't rode a bicycle in I don't know how many years, but I rode three 3.55 miles on a bike today. So, but that was because I knew why my why mattered to me. I knew what I wanted out of what I was doing, and I knew what it would give me if I remained, dedicated to it. And if I made a decision to do it. And then it would change my lifestyle. It's going to give me a much, much more healthier lifestyle. So that's what we're saying to you, is that you need to know why your why matters to you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Are you all done, babe?
Yes, ma'am. I'm good.
Here we go. Okay. Don't forget, guys, to check out our enjoythejourney.org and check out our journal up there. Oh, you know where's that? Over there. So, and then if you guys are interested in a bundle, that's going to be $96.33, and you get a free roller. What is it? A pain cream roller?
Free roll-on. Free pain cream roll-on.
Yes, I had that over here, but I moved that too.
Like my wife said, we just want you to subscribe to our, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Greg and Shateta Young. Enjoy the journey. And also, you got to check out our website at enjoythejourney.org. Yeah. Check out our lifestyle marketplace so you can get your cannabis products and your cannabis hemp CBD oil products, and make a much, much more better life for yourself. So we just want to thank you for tuning in to this segment of Enjoy the Journey. And we want you to enjoy the journey with us. And thank you for tuning in. And we love you all, and have a blessed day. And goodbye.
Bye, guys.